From the moment I saw Zion National Park for the first time, I wanted to live here, to be here. I saw those towering red cliffs, and I wanted to wake up to them every morning. I was raised in a completely different canyon, downtown Chicago, where I wore a suit and tie by day but was a spiky-haired punk rocker at night. But Zion provoked me to leave the big city, to take a chance, not knowing what would happen. And what happened was, I made a life here, made friends, got involved in the community, served 2 terms as mayor. This powerful place changed me in so many ways. It reshaped me even as a composer, the same way it shapes the ground, the canyon around us. This great, quiet space encouraged me to listen more and to harmonize with it. I also listened to the stories of the people who've lived here, from the pioneers to the folks here today, farmers, artists, shopkeepers, park rangers. I especially wanted to find out what draws each of us and holds us here, together. This is a place with strong character in the landscape and in the mesas and cliffs right around this home. And I have a sense that the people who live here are sort of shaped by that. And therefore, they all have very strong characters as well. So I wrote a whole bunch of songs which flowed directly out of the experiences and sometimes the very words of the people who live here. And I'm fortunate to be friends with some great Utah musicians, so I invited them here to play these songs with me among the people and places they were written for. Hey. Great to see you. Okay. Howdy do.
Good morning. Let's go hiking.
Yeah, no, let's play some music. Well, Marvelous Flood, which is the first song in our cycle, the oldest historically, the idea for Marvelous Flood simply came from the name of the boy. There was a boy named Marvelous Flood who was born during a flood in 1862 in Grafton, which is now Ghost Town, and whose mother was pulled out of the floodwaters just in time for him to be born. So his parents named him Marvelous Flood Tenney. So I just thought that deserves a song.
Save the baby in the wagon box before the river breaks through the rocks. It's a marvelous flood. It's a marvelous flood. The little baby's just being born. The mother's core just being torn by the marvelous flood. By the marvelous flood. Born in the storm of a grateful day, born in the restless waters waves, in a marvelous flood. Yes, it's a marvelous flood. Oh, the Virgin River strips away see the baby in the wagon box. A team of horses dragged him across the marvelous flood. The marvelous flood. The rivers washed our baby.